If you really want to improve your case presentation, there's a few simple laws that you need to be aware of. Law number one is we've got to build value for our services. Too often we get too involved in explaining the procedures that we're going to be doing rather than building value. Why should the patient have them done? Rather than tell them how we do these procedures, they need to know why they should consider having these procedures. The second law is to keep things simple and to simplify. Now, we've got some undercover video here to share with you, and these have been wildly popular. And this is a great example of what happens sometimes with your team members. When a patient asks for a high-end procedure, do they know what to say? Are they following those two simple laws of case presentation? So let's take a look at this video, and we'll stop here and there, and I'll share some insights with you.
We have a couple of different whitening programs. One, we have the Zoom whitening.
That's what I have read online,
Okay,
right?
you read that, and you know how that procedure works, right?
Sort of.
Kind of? Okay. You actually come in, and it's for a couple hours of a couple hours.
Okay.
It's a one-time visit sitting, and you have your mouth is retracted, it's opened, and we paint a dam, a little rubber dam on your gums so that your gums are protected from the bleaching and the light and the light.
Okay.
And we also protect any of the tissue on the inside of the mouth behind the teeth.
Okay.
So your tongue and all that's isolated.
Okay.
And then we paint the whitening material on the teeth, and then we put the light right up to your teeth.
Okay.
And you sit there for 3 15-minute intervals.
Okay.
Right? Now, are you sensitive whatsoever to your teeth? Do you find it cold or ever?
They can at random times. It's not like a consistent thing, but there will be times. It's usually cold. Sometimes if something really, really cold, it'll make them a little sensitive.
Some people do develop a sensitivity with the whitening material. I can tell you they don't. There is that possibility. But what we can do is there are fluoride treatments that you can do prior to having the whitening material put on your teeth, or doing the in-home. You can do it there as well. What that helps to do is reduce the sensitivity.
Okay.
Some patients try it and they're just like, oh my god, my teeth hurt so bad. They're so sensitive. I can't breathe air in or cold. And so what we do is we put them in that fluoride, and you use that fluoride for about 15. We have a couple of different whitening programs.
Here, there's a couple things. Number one,
the Zoom whitening.
Obviously,
That's what I have read
we're not
online,
keeping
right?
things simple, we're not building the value for this service.
Sort of.
What we were doing was we were teaching the patient how it's done and explaining how it's done, which really is not very effective. But the patient wants to know when they're interested in some of these high-end services, what's in it for me? Why should I do it? The real benefits to Zoom is they get an instant result. It's nothing that they have to worry about at home for the majority of the treatment. And instead, what we found was the team member giving way too much detail and almost talking the patient out of this procedure based on the sensitivity levels. So again, how can we be more effective with case acceptance? How can we know what our team's really saying? Well, my solution for you is to have you join us for our world-class new patient experience event. This will be in Las Vegas, March 26th and 27th.
They can
at
at random
no more than
times.
30 teams, and we'll be
It's
watching
not like a consistent thing, but there will be
mystery
times.
video
It's
after
usually
mystery
cold.
video, just like the
Sometimes
one you
if
saw,
something really,
where we
really
can
cold,
really
it'll make
learn
them a little
what
sensitive.
to do when it comes to presenting treatment to patients and what not to do. So here's your invitation. Space is limited to no more than 30 teams, so go ahead and register today. Here's the number, and thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch this video.